Well, we're here early. We're supposed to be here at 7 o'clock p.m. and it's 6:53. So I'm here 7 minutes earlier because Danny's here, and we're talking about a lot of good stuff, but it's stuff that we probably could put on the screen for everybody. So we don't want to. And of course, we saw James was here, so that's good. I figured we could start early, you know. And I'm here a little more tired than usual because I'm a morning guy and it's 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. I stay up till like midnight, but still.
Hello, James. How are you, James?
Well, we only have like a few people because we're not supposed to be on here yet. So people probably are going to be showing up in a
Hi,
little bit.
Robbie.
Hello,
Yeah,
Robbie.
we're a little early today.
Oh, here they come. Hello, Eric.
Sure. Hello,
Beetle
Eric.
Eddie. Beetle Eddie.
How's it going there, Beetle Eddie?
You know, I had a weird dream last night. You can't help what you dream. I had a dream that I had to like chauffeur the Rolling Stones to some. They were going to some college, and they had to like they weren't going to sing. They were going to speak. The Rolling Stones were from 1963 Stones, right at the beginning of their career, and for some reason Mick and Keith weren't there, but Brian Jones. You know, they were all like undefined people. Like they didn't look like this themselves. There wasn't Bill Wyman and Charlie Watts and nothing. Just all these guys with long hair. But Brian Jones was the only one that stood out with the blonde hair. And I knew it was Brian Jones. Anyway, the point is that I wasn't able to locate this college. And I had my phone on and I had the GPS in there, and I could not locate the college. And it was such a frustrating, uncomfortable dream getting lost, and they missed the gig. And I'm like, oh man, it's all my fault. People are waiting, can't find out. Very frustrating to wake and then wake up in that kind of a thing.
Yeah, it's an amazing dream or nightmare, whatever you want to call it. But I think it's because too much carbs and sugar in your diet, and you're having all these crazy dreams.
Yeah, but today I had salad for dinner. I had eggs during the morning. I mean breakfast. So there you go.
Yeah.
Please sing Rolling Stones. That's perfect. Baby, 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 you're out of time. I said, baby, baby. That's the song right out of time.
I don't know that song.
How do you not know that song?
From what album?
I don't know.
Hello, Mike.
Yeah. Hello, Mike.
Hello,
Sorry,
Darren.
I'm mad at it, guys. I'm not even paying attention. Is this the pre-game show? No, this is it. This is the show. It's the first time we're trying to do the Joe and Danny show at this hour and from this location. Okay, folks, I'm going to say it. I'm stuck here. It's August, not even September yet. It's August 26th. And I'm stuck here till June, every Tuesday night. I can't believe it. My girlfriend didn't even wait until September, mid-September to do this. She scheduled the first time she got to be here in August.
Yeah, Joe, it's like going to school from September to June. Just like make believe you're going to school, but it's only once a week.
Oh, Beetle Eddie made a video. Check it out, I guess, about the dynamic pricing and his idea how to stop it.
It's about time there, Mr. Eddie, that you made a video.
Sure. Have I ever asked somebody their phone number in a dream and can't put it in? Well, that's the whole thing. There's always problems with phones. I can't press the number. It's not working. Oh, it's horrible. Horrible.
Yeah, dreams, fascinating. Luckily, I remember a lot of my dreaming. You know what I mean? But one dream I had, I was at a table with what's her name there? What the hell's her name? I told you the other day. Shit, I lost it.
You got dementia, man.
No, I can't remember the name. I can't remember the name.
Alzheimer's kicking in.
Yep.
I don't know, man. What?
Who's that?
Was it?
I don't remember. She was a cutie. She was a cutie back in the day. I can't remember her name.
Well, you'll have to remember it. Danny, sing the Rolling Stones. Darren wants you to sing some Rolling Stones.
I see white. Wait, I see I see a white door. I want to paint it black.
Red Door.
Whatever the fuck.
That looks like a very comfortable couch back there. Yeah, it is. And I got to sit in a hard chair. Yeah. Yeah, the Wasp was here last year. The Wasp, they got windows here, and there's Wasp that get in here.
I remember the name, Brooke Shields.
Oh, that's right, Brooke Shields.
I told you. Yeah, I was at a table. I swear to God, it's like real talking to her. I never think about Brooke Shields because, you know, I mean, I'm 69 years old. She's probably, I don't know about now, maybe 15 years younger than me. But it seems so real. And then I have other dreams at work. I see people. I don't know who the hell they are. They got real faces and stuff like that. Where they come from, I don't know.
This must be the teacher's lounge. Well, something happened just a few minutes before we went on. Tell about it, Danny.
Oh, a guy comes in. And it says, we're gonna have a meeting in this classroom at 7 o'clock. You gotta see. You can see the sweat coming down Joe's forehead.
Wet. I'll just change rooms if I had to. But I said to him, I think he said 8.
Don't bullshit me. You were stunned. I know you were thinking, oh, what am I gonna do now? You know,
there's a room right across that I used to go in all the time in the beginning of doing this.
But anyway, this is it must be an employee or something like that. He got the days wrong.
He wasn't an employee, and he said that. I think he said AA meeting or something. You know, he looked a little like shaggy, like an alcoholic or something. And he goes,
wait a minute. I made a mistake. It's Wednesday.
Naturally.
Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. And it down a lot.
I can beef the story up a lot better than you can because he says, I'm here. I got my first time in the meeting here. I said, they're meeting here? And he says, yeah, Tuesdays. I said, Tuesdays? Every Tuesday? Now he's here. He goes, yeah. And then I'm like, oh, man, because, you know, this is the best room. I like this room. And it's got good heat in the wintertime. I could be sitting there with a winter coat on. I got a good heat in here. So anyway, then he goes, oh, wait a minute. I might be wrong. He goes, it might be Wednesday. He looks, oh, I got the wrong day. It's tomorrow, Wednesday.
Joe was relieved.
I think maybe he was here for like, you know, one day at a time kind of meeting. Good luck. I said good luck to him, right?
Yeah.
So here you go, Danny. Here's a question from Mystery Train, and you told me a big concern about doing a live stream at this hour, and there it is.
What do you think about
Beatles questions? Beatles talk
on the new box set? To be honest, I couldn't care less.
Well, you're asking me.
That's what happens with your Beatle people, right? They come out with an album and there's a song on there that they remix or something like that. You go out and buy it, and then your library builds up, and you spent all this money to hear different versions of songs. I like the original studio recordings, and that's it.
Good for you, Danny. There's not many people that are worth hearing other versions from. Beatles are legends. But anyway, Bob Dylan, Elvis, the Beatles. But anyway, not 38 Special or anything you listen to. But anyway, I made a video about this on my main channel, Mr. Mayo. I don't like the idea of what are you talking about? To come together with the pitch correction. Somebody put pitch correction on Come Together Live, and I played it. I'm like, I don't hear any pitch correction. You know, I'm not one of these guys that sits there and analyzes every freaking octave, and he's singing in G sharp one minute, then he changes to make him sing in G only, not sharp. I'm like, listen, it sounds great to me. I watched the performance, and I couldn't tell any difference to my ears.
Hello, Lee. You know, it's somewhat connected, but
Who's
not really.
Lee? I have an idea. Which Lee?
I have no clue. But
Yeah, you sure
anyway,
about that?
what?
You sure you don't know which Lee it is?
I don't know. I don't know what Lee it is.
Mhm.
His name is Lee. He said hello, hello,
Yeah, but he
Danny.
said hello to you, so I think I know
I,
what Lee it
I want
is.
to show you. I want to show you a photograph. Okay, 1980 in New York City. The person that I'm not going to mention was in a hotel, and he happened to watch this movie. It's called Ordinary People.
Why are we talking about that? I know who you
Wait
mean.
a minute, let me. Hey, I'm on a freaking live chat, and you don't let me talk, man. I'm sick of this
I don't
shit.
want to talk about that guy.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. I got to stop. Well, anyway, the movie came out in 1980. Ordinary People with Mary Tyler Moore and this person that my mother worked for in New York City. Her name is Elizabeth Hubbard. She was in that movie, Ordinary People. She did a lot of soap operas for many years, and this is the movie. That movie almost changed his mind to
It
do
did
what he had.
change his mind. It didn't almost change his mind. It changed his mind. He was going to do it that time, that trip.
Uh, thank you for helping me, Joe. I really
And then he
appreciate it.
went back home, and then later on, he got nutsy again and came back. And
Anyway,
his wife, who he told his wife I was going to do it, showed him the gun, her gun, and everything. Then he said later on, 2 months later, I'm going back to New York. You think she would have told the police or said, hey, because
so,
he told her what he was thinking of doing that first time, and he changed his mind and came home.
so she did a lot of work, and it says here, my dear Emma, what will I do without you? Please keep in touch. Love you always, Betsy. Her name is
Nice.
Elizabeth Hubbard. She was in any soap opera that you could think of.
You're kidding!
You
You,
bring
you,
that picture up a lot of times, like anybody knows who that is.
Joe, you suck. You really do. You really
What are
do.
you doing? You grabbing your chest again? Come on, man. Watch
You're
yourself.
making me. You're making me. And you know what? You know what? I got this. I think I'm gonna need this pretty soon. Pain
Yeah.
relief.
I forgot to bring mine here. That's the funny
I'll give
thing
you
about
some.
it.
I'll send it through the lines.
Yeah, yeah. Hello, Ramoga. What's going on here?
Hello, hello. If I missed anybody, hello. Good evening.
Yeah, Matchstick Man.
Hello.
Yeah, I wish they used pitch correction for Oasis. They can make the line to zero.
They sing perfectly.
I didn't hear any of John's passion and rawness, all the things that guy Wings of Pegasus was claiming. I didn't hear any of it missing. Marcus, wow, look at that. He puts my name
What,
first. I'm honored, Marcus. Thank you.
what's up, Marcus? Joe and Danny, you made a mistake.
It's the Joe and Danny show. See, even Curtis knows that.
Hi, Curtis.
Says, I don't care about the pitch correction either, Joe. Most live albums have a lot of post production. Exactly. Wings Over America is one of them. So, yeah, it doesn't faze me. It's like if it's, you know what, Marcus? If it sounded really off, sounded bad or radically different, even if it was radically good, and sounded radically too good, or something really noticeable, I might be upset. But to me, I didn't notice it.
You
So,
gotta, you gotta expect voices to change over the years, you know.
yeah.
And excuse me, as long as it sounds good, what's the big deal?
Exactly. That's what it comes down to. And like what has been said, they've done this for live albums and things for decades.
Oh yeah, and you don't even know it.
Right.
Hi, Cherry
Hello,
Carter.
Cherry. Hello, Scott.
Hello, Scott. Richard
Good,
James, I love you too, bro.
good morning. So here we are on a new time. As I say, I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to do this here with Danny. Depends how it goes. Every Tuesday night, and skip our Friday mornings. No more Friday morning. But I kind of like Danny in the morning. Danny in the morning.
Yeah, everybody out there, if you want to talk Beatles, you can. You can talk Beatles.
Oh, he's so full of it.
No, I don't care.
No, we're not going to turn this into no. I'm not laying the law down. A couple of a Beatle question now and then was fine, like we just had, but it's not a Beatles fab gap. That's not going to happen.
I am not an expert on the Beatles.
Hello, George. Music for there's an expert on Frankie Valli.
Right. Hi, George. How are you? Good to see you.
All right.
Here.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that the Lennon estate felt the need to do it. Pitch correct, John. It's ridiculous. Danny, my hot date canceled our art museum day last minute last Saturday. I had already bought the museum tickets, made the restaurant reservation, and everything.
That's all right. You go home, you get on Pornhub, and you have a lot of fun.
Danny. Now I know what you do home all day. He just told you what you should do now, right?
I just told you. Yeah, I can spell it for you. Porn.
No, don't spell it.
PORNHUB. The best site.
I am an Oasis fan, but they're playing here in Toronto on Sunday. Yeah, Danny's no fan either. I found that out.
I'm a fan, but I ain't going. But
yeah, I found that out that he's no fan of Oasis. I'm glad nobody's talking about this channel because the channel. This will mail those Mondays. I wonder when one day you'll hear a playback of this and you say, "That's not the name of this channel," because I might have changed it. But anyway, so I hope the people come back. I lost some subscribers only because I made a video announcing I was going to shut it down. I'm going to change my mind again, of course.
Well, he has a segment on the channel, it's called My Weight Loss Journey. Okay. Yeah. So tune in September 1st for a new title it's called My Weight Gain Journey.
No, it won't be. No, it won't be. I might make the next video October 1st. No, I don't know. But I like the way I'm not to be, vain or anything. I like the way I'm looking in this frame.
I'm telling you, I'm a witness to it's disastrous. Some of the
You're only a witness to it because I chose to allow you to be a witness to it.
With all the food that he ate in the last 21 days, you could feed a village.
It's true. It's amazing. It is amazing that I haven't gained that much weight. It's amazing. Amazing. I look Piccolina the cat. What's going on?
No, you should get a dog. Never mind the cat.
Screw the dog. Yeah, Elvin. Yes. Thanks.
Yeah.
So here we are. Danny, so how does it feel so far? We're about 18 minutes in. How do you feel so far doing this show here? Feeling different?
Yeah, I'm getting a headache with you, but other than that, yeah, I feel pretty good.
You know how I feel.
How do you feel?
Well, we give me headaches, man.
Yeah, that's my job. That's my job, believe it or not.
I allow you to give me a headache. Yeah, I got my medicine too, in case I need a headache pill from you.
So behind the scenes, I talk to Joe a lot. He calls me. Oh. He's like my little brother.
We're buddies.
Yeah, we're buddies. And he confesses all his sins to me as far as what he's eating. I
have nothing to confess.
And me and Robin go, what? He ate all that?
Meanwhile, this guy over here is eating whatever the hell he wants. He doesn't tell you that part.
And now I learned from Joe they got Turkey Hill ice cream on sale for $2.99.
Yeah. Today I went to the supermarket and to buy regular food, no ice cream, nothing like that. And my favorite Turkey Hill ice cream was on sale for $2.99, mint chocolate chip.
Half a gallon.
Yeah. Oh, that's too much.
Good price.
It's half a gallon's too much for a human being to eat.
But obviously, I had to call me in coffee, but it lasted me 2 weeks.
Mine lasted me two hours. 2 hours, but I don't think it was hours. 2 hours even.
So what he told me was Friday he's going to see a movie. I think Jaws, right? You seen Jaws?
The 50th anniversary screening of Jaws I'm going to see with my friend Anthony. And also my girlfriend, we're going to see Jaws.
And a half a gallon of ice cream.
No. I'm not going to bring a half a gallon to the movie theater.
You put it in your girlfriend's pocketbook; they'll never know the difference.
I don't mean, Danny, I don't mean that they'll see me bringing it in. I mean, I'm not bringing it because it's ice cream. They're going to melt. What's wrong with you?
Well, you like it melted. You like it somewhat creamy.
Yeah, why was Mr. Cinemeo so short yesterday? Well, for one thing, I wasn't feeling so great. I didn't want to do it. I was almost going to postpone it, but we did it, and that's one reason. And there wasn't much to talk about, honestly.
Yeah. No, don't let them bullshit you. Too much carbs and sugar. That's why you got fatigued.
It could be it. That's why I'm fatigued right now. But today I'm going through withdrawal. I didn't have any sugar today.
Sugar brings you up, and then all of a sudden you start to crash. That's how sugar works in your body, you know.
Do you think Free as a Bird 2025 is a big improvement to 95? Yes, I do. I really like the new Free as a Bird much better. As a matter of fact, for the ride up here, I decided that every time we come here, we got to come up here. It took me an hour and 15 minutes to get here. So during that drive, every Tuesday, I'm going to play one of the anthology albums. You know, I'm going to listen to all the anthology. I haven't heard the anthology in many years. So I played disc one. Let me tell you, the Beatles, you know, I love the Beatles, right? They sucked when they started out. They sucked. God, they sucked. Those home tapes when they're playing and they can't play, and George's guitar, he's like, you can't even play the guitar. Well, it's awful. And then even the first, like the early sessions and stuff, I'm like, wow, this is bad. Then it started getting better. You know, the Beatles became great.
That's amazing in itself. You know, they didn't do so well, and all of a sudden they practice and they learn how to play. It's a wonderful thing. You know what I mean? And Scott, I see your comment. Happy National Dog Day.
I put it up before, man.
Yeah, thank you.
You
Well, yeah. I'm not looking at the comments all the time, so I didn't see it.
That's part of the deal. But back to Free as a Bird, though. Yeah, John's voice is the way. I made a video on this too, you know, because John's voice, I like the way it was supposed to be, centered, loud, clear. Sounds like he's singing with Paul and George instead of being in the bathroom or in a tunnel or underwater somewhere drowning. And it's so much better now. Back in 1995, when the first Free as a Bird came out, everybody was like, oh, John sounds like he's in the toilet. He sounds bad. Sounds like he's in another room. You know, what's up with that? Could they do any better? Now everybody misses it. Everybody misses that sound. It sounds like a ghost from another world. I miss that. Well, anyway,
they could have used home recorders and stuff like that and make it sound like that, you know. But yeah, I want to hear the song myself. I'm very interested.
Turn on YouTube.
Now and then, to me, that's a John Lennon song, not a Beatles song. I don't give a shit what anybody says. That's a John Lennon. He got robbed. Not
anymore. It's not.
I don't care. That's a Lennon song.
Not anymore. It isn't. Nope. It's a Beatles song now.
That's a Lennon song.
No, I'm sorry. Now it's a Beatles song. It was nothing. It was a freaking piece of nothing he had that never finished.
No, I heard the tapes.
Yeah, so did I hear the tapes. It was a piece of nothing that he never finished.
On YouTube, there was two sets of tapes. One was over 5 minutes long. I don't think it was any AI back then. You know.
Okay, Danny. Whatever. Maybe it was you singing in the shower. Maybe that's what it was.
This is what we talk about. Your opinion is one thing. My opinion is another. It's a John Lennon.
You can make your own opinion. You can't make your own facts. You know.
You're lucky, Joe. You explain yourself better than I do. But that's my beliefs.
And I haven't watched the Mets game yet. The 70 and 60. I think they're a joke. They've been a joke since 1962. That's why I'm a fan, but I don't watch them.
Mystery train. That's another thing about baseball that irks me. Okay. You got the guy that's digging a ditch. Okay, he's making $15 an hour with a pick and shovel, digging tunnels and stuff like that to put pipes down. And you got a guy that hits a ball and runs and gets millions and millions of dollars. I can never understand it.
Now, on that, I agree with you.
I don't get it.
It's a sin how much money they get paid.
Yeah, unbelievable. And then they even worked it.
There you go. I've been watching the Osbournes. They had a pack of small yappy dogs.
Oh yeah, they shit and piss all over the place. Ozzy was pissed
That's what
off.
dogs do, man. Dogs are nothing but a
Oh, yeah,
nuisance.
she had too many dogs, you know, and they got to be trained. And if you watch the series, The Osbournes, it's the funniest shit you ever want to see. And I can't believe how rich they were. How much they were super rich people.
Money wasted on them. Well,
You know.
the drug addicts. Well, anyway, hopefully, Real Love will get the same upgrade as Free as a Bird. I'm looking forward to hearing a Real Love.
That's another good song. I like the two. I got Anthology. You know, the first three, and those two songs are on there. You know, they sound good to me the way they are. But I
Well,
can't
they improve them. They're improving them, so don't
wait
give it up.
to hear it. You know.
Nah, you just don't want to spend money. That's your problem.
No, it's not a question of spending. You want to talk about money?
Anytime.
Okay. Joe is like an evangelist. He preaches, spend, spend, spend.
Yes.
I preach, save, save, save. That's Joe. That's what he reminds me of. Spend your money. You live for now. Don't worry about tomorrow. But I think
but I don't believe in not saving anything. I believe spend 75, 80%. Spend 80%, save 20%.
Wait. The other day he went into the candy. Oh, no, it was the candy store. He says, "Look, in two accounts, I got under $2 on both accounts. I got to put them together. I ain't got no money in my pocket." You know, and that's the way he lives.
I couldn't care less about Taylor Swift getting married. Not in the least do I care.
Yeah, you know, she's a sweetheart. You know, she's a good businesswoman. She bought all her music. She bought all her music back.
Taylor Swift, right?
Taylor Swift, and she's a past billionaire. Past.
I think I got to go with the on-air one better than two, even though I like both of them. Now, here we go. Hold on a second. I'm going to try to remember. Now, see, that can't put it this way. That's them really doing John a favor, because although John, obviously, it's his thing, it's his demo, they added stuff to it. So it goes from a John Lennon song to a John, Paul and George. Well, George isn't. It was John and Paul, because Paul adds stuff to it that wasn't a part of John's thing. He adds stuff. He adds the guitar solos. So it's not all John anymore. It's John and Paul. Lennon and maybe other people too. Depending who else is involved in forming it. I don't think it should be credited to John Lennon.
Yes.
The reason that it's credited to John is because Paul has an emotional tie to that song. Because the last thing that John ever supposedly said to Paul was on the phone was, "Think of me every now and then, my old friend." And that's what and then this song was called Now and Then, just by coincidence. So he kind of always he had a hard on to get this song finished.
Yeah. Yoko one day handed that demo cassette to Paul McCartney. And if you listen to it, the piano and the lyrics, it's all John.
No, it's not. Some of it has to do with Paul adding it. And I'm a John guy, and I say that. So,
Well, in the song, you see the mouths moving, but, that's all you see, right?
I will give you that, Joe. Will now and then. Real Love is more of a Lennon song than a Beatles song. The various versions of the song were released way before Anthology. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if they add anything to it, like I got to think about Real Love for a while. You see, the thing about it is, okay, Real Love, the words are John's, the song is John's, but all the arrangements, everything they did to it, makes it more than just John's, because it sounded, they added something to the sound and the tune. Yeah, I don't want to start getting it. See, Danny, we all get more Beatles. I'm no Beatles. I mean, a little Beatles here and there.
No, don't make me look bad, Joe, because
No, you made me like you don't give me that. You said you were afraid to do it Tuesday night because you don't want it to be all Beatle
well,
talk.
I don't want to sit here like a reject. You know what I mean?
That's why you have a good reason for why you don't want it to be, because you don't know everything there is to know about the Beatles. So you don't want to hear Beatles scholars coming on here where you don't know anything.
Well, I like to learn a little bit. I like to learn a little bit, but not all 2 hours.
See, I'm saving. I'm not going to any Paul concerts because it's out of town. See, but I spend it on ice cream. I'm having some tomorrow. My mind's made up already. I'm gonna have a good time tomorrow. And you know what? When we go to see, the thing is, Friday morning when we're supposed to go to see Jaws, we're going to stop first. Well, the show we're going to is 12:30 p.m. in the afternoon. So we're going to go to breakfast first at IHOP. And I was going to get eggs. I'm like, screw that. I'm going to get pancakes. You know, that's me on my lifestyle channel. I don't care. I'll go back in September, man. All right. So August was gone. August 3rd to August 31st.
Not good,
28
Joe.
days finish.
Not good. All the work you put in for 5 months.
I did a lot of working, but like I said, I haven't gained a lot back.
It doesn't matter. You are on a weight loss journey to lose weight.
Part of the journey is sometimes, strain. That's part of the journey.
Yeah, you can't talk to Joe. It's totally impossible.
Hey, I could lie if I wanted to and not tell anybody a death. None of you would be any the wiser if I didn't say anything.
No, that's not a question of that. A question of you're telling everybody what you're doing, but
so, I'm not ashamed of it. It's part of the process sometimes.
It's not,
you
it's not like
you get back on. That's all.
You told him how much you weigh. You told people how much you weigh, right?
No, we're not going to talk about it right now.
No, that's what I told about it. You have told them in the past, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now, it's not so much your weight. Well, it's your weight, but it's other things in your body. You know, your heart has to work harder.
You're right about all that, Danny. Yes.
Right? It has to pump more.
It's not just about the number on the scale. It's about how I'm feeling. I'm not feeling as well as I did.
Right. And your heart's got to carry you around when you're walking around. You know, it's a lot.
Joe is hoping that him being honest and, quote, I didn't have to tell anybody sentiment mitigates things. Not just being honest. Really. I mean, he's the one that's pressing me. And I'm telling him, hey, I didn't have to tell you anything, man. So I'm not ashamed.
I talk to him behind the scenes, you know, and I try to encourage him. You know, Joe, what are you doing?
Yeah, while he's got a freaking Twinkie in his mouth.
Oh, no, don't believe that because I don't eat Twinkies.
All right, it wasn't a Twinkie, but you said you love Snickers bars. You said you love Goobers and Raisinets.
He's in the car.
Did you tell me that?
What?
I ain't thinking of a recovery answer. You told me you like Goobers and Raisinets. You told me you like Tootsie Rolls.
Hey, Joe goes to pick up his girlfriend. I gotta make a stop at 7-Eleven. I gotta buy me some candy. He says, I'm gonna buy me one of each. You know, they have a lot of candy. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
3 things.
Yeah, he bought 3 things. Okay. First of all, Reese's cups. They're the worst.
I got the ones with the chocolate lava.
They all got chocolate.
It's extra chocolate.
They're awful. You know, give me Tootsie Rolls.
I know they're awful. The hell, this guy.
I love Tootsie Rolls.
He's such a rocket scientist. This guy, I swear. It's awful. No crap.
So I hear him in the car. I hear him in the car munching. Munching.
Yes, I didn't want you to know. I wouldn't tell you, or I'd hang up the phone. I don't care.
And at one point, all of a sudden, the call ended because he was going back on me. You know, his voice was raised quite a bit. You know, because he gets pissed off very easily.
I don't remember that at all happening. Dan.
And then, wait a minute, and then he sends me a message. Did I hurt your feelings? Did I say something wrong? I said, no. I thought you disconnected.
That was this morning.
Yeah, and he thought I disconnected him. You know what I mean? That was this morning.
But what Scott makes all the sense here. It's all part of the journey. Life has ups and downs too. You're going to do great, Joe. You're right. That's why I know what I'm capable of. I've proven it. So I'll go back.
Yeah. Like I said, 1st of September will be weight
Yeah, he
gain.
loves his peanut butter. He loves peanut butter. Go figure.
Yeah, I love peanut butter, but Reese's, I don't know, something about it. I just don't like them. You know.
Yes, I've been working out. Absolutely. I've been taking the sandwich like this. I like this angle. There's something about this. I like it better than at home for some reason.
I like clusters. You know, the clusters is chocolate with peanuts and caramel.
See, this guy eats crap.
Clusters, that's the best candy there is. You know, Brock's makes it. Brock's is great candy. I don't eat it all the time. You know, it might be Valentine's Day. That's it. You know. Anyway,
Okay.
you notice it's getting darker in here?
That sucks.
No, my room
earlier and earlier. That sucks too.
My room. I have to turn the light on. I have to get up.
Marion, I guess so somebody passed up Darryl Strawberry. Huh? I guess he's on steroids. It's hot in here, man. You know, later on this year, we'll be sitting there freezing my onions off.
Yeah, this weather is beautiful.
Well, yeah, but let's not go too far, George, because you want to be.
George, don't tell him that.
No. You can't do it indefinitely. But the thing is, you keep pushing the envelope more. See, now that's what I'm trying to say is, here's the thing. Today, for breakfast, what I had today. Back on the wagon. This morning, I had an omelet, just eggs. That's it. I had a small glass of tomato juice with it. All right, that's what I had.
Now
I didn't have. I think somewhere late in the mid-afternoon, I had a banana. I know bananas have a little bit sugar, but that's not compared to ice cream. So anyway, that. And then at dinner, I just had a salad with so it had a little egg chopped in it, and it had a little meat in it. And I had a salad, and that's it. But then I'm thinking, tomorrow my friend Anthony's coming over. We're supposed to watch a movie, right? And he says to me, "Hey, I'm going to bring over a sandwich from the Italian deli, you know, one of them Italian combo hero things." He goes, "Either that or I'm going to get a chicken parmesan, right?" And I was thinking I would have like a bowl of tuna fish. And I'm like, back to my old healthy ways that I was doing. And I think, wait a minute. This is how the addict's mind works, right? I think to myself, now wait a minute, I've gone this far. It's been 22 days. That's how long I've been eating bad. 22 days. And I said, tomorrow's the 27th of August. Why don't I just go to September 1st? I could enjoy my friend Anthony. I could have something good. We could, eat something. I could have some good stuff with, a sandwich or something. And then Friday, when we go to see Jaws and we stop off at IHOP in the morning first, I don't have to have eggs. Well, everybody else is having freaking French toast. I can have freaking IHOP pancakes, which are like the best. And then that's the 29th of August. Then we start after that. How about that?
George, you got to encourage them. You can't say eat what you want and enjoy it.
I don't agree with it.
Wait a minute. Suppose it was different and he had a drinking problem. Would you say, Joe, drink all you want and enjoy it? No, you wouldn't, right?
Right. No, I agree with you, Danny. I appreciate the sentiment, George, but that's not a good thing. You can't eat what you want and enjoy it. I mean, you got to watch it. You got to pull a plug eventually. But man, I'm going to live it up tomorrow. My mind's made up. Anthony, I don't know if you're watching this, but tomorrow you're going to see me have a nice sandwich with you, buddy. And then after that, we're watching our movie. I'm going to open up, go to the freezer. I'm going to open up a Turkey Hill box of ice cream and dig in with the spoon.
He told me I'm going back to that store for $2.99. I'm going to have ice cream when I watch a movie with Anthony. So that's tomorrow, Wednesday. Okay, Friday he's going to screw up again. You know what I mean? It's just pointless.
But I'm going to walk an hour tomorrow too. First.
You ain't going to lose nothing by walking an hour. You know how many calories you're consuming.
Stupid. I'm not going to lose anything. I've gained, but instead of gaining 10, 12 pounds during this, I gained like 3, 4 because I've been offsetting it by exercise too.
That's what he does. He knows he's not going to gain too much, so he pigs out. You know what I mean? He eats anything he wants for 3 days. Oh, it only went up 2 pounds. I can lose that. But he never gets to the point where he loses it because he just binges
What are
again.
you talking, asshole? I lost 38 pounds this year so far.
No.
38 pounds I lost.
Well, how much you gave back? Wait a minute. How much did you give back?
I was almost up to 40 when I decided to pull the plug for a little while. So now instead of having lost 38, I lost like 34. 30, big deal.
4 pounds.
And thank you, but yeah, but Ramoga, what you say is true. Don't forget, I'm not giving up on my original plan. Feeling good is what it's all about, man. Right? It's about health. Danny, you are overdoing it and misunderstood me. And let me tell you this. Let's see your sugar there, big boy. What's your sugar right now?
I don't think you want to see my sugar.
Yeah, I want to see your sugar. Around 100 is a healthy sugar.
Yeah,
Let's see where yours is.
100
See what
euro.
yours is, Mr. Healthy man who eats the right way all the time. 174, folks.
Not bad.
174.
Not
I
bad.
got to admit, it's better than I thought it was going to be.
You see?
Yeah. Hey, look, Tim's here. Tim, what's up? I'd rather live a shorter, happy life than a long, miserable one. Well, you know what? Let me do that line that I did. You ever watch The King of Queens? I'm going to do, Jerry Stiller, Arthur Spooner?
Of course.
There's one when he comes home and he sees that the kids, Doug and Carrie, they're eating healthy. And he goes, you young people, eating healthy. He goes, back in my day, we ate whatever we wanted and died of a massive coronary in our 50s and we liked it. Yeah. Now, see, Mondo says Turkey Hill, it will harden your arteries. You get Haagen-Dazs, eggs, sugar cream, no corn syrup. Everything's in Turkey Hill's the best, man. That's not going to stop me.
You're not going to avoid all this stuff, I was watching something about canola oil. They said you consume that. For men, your testosterone goes down. And you know what happens when that happens, all right?
No, it doesn't, because my testosterone is down, but my sex energy is way the hell up.
No. I'm talking about canola oil. I'm not talking about ice cream and pizza.
You said testosterone when it goes down.
Yeah, using canola oil in your diet. Because it's genetically modified. It's one of my commercials. I don't know if it's bullshit or not. But
it's okay, George. I know what you meant. This guy's over there trying to start trouble. You got to understand something about Danny.
George,
all he does is start crap.
Well, now I was invited here. You knew I was coming.
Now I was invited here. You knew I was coming.
Yeah, sure.
That's right.
But Danny's Danny. There's nothing you can do about it. If I lift the all things must pass. Great. Like, I'll be honest with you. Like right now, I feel like, even though I think if you were to watch me, you'd think, he seems pretty good. He seems all right. What do you think? Honestly, I'm not talking about my look. I'm talking about my demeanor or my functioning. But I'm having a lot of problems here. I'm kind of foggy. I feel like a little like zombie-ish, a little out there.
Yeah.
Brain fog. I'm muting this because I don't know what the hell's going on with that. All right. I'm really not feeling well right now. I'm really not. And the result, it's all the crap that I ate.
Joe, you keep saying that to me, but you go back and you eat more crap.
Right. Until I'm ready to go straight again.
I don't know. And George, don't get upset with me because you don't know me. You know what I mean? But he can't eat what he wants. He can't.
I know that. And God damn you, when I'll get back to it, just like I did for the 5 months. When I'm ready, not when you're ready. And Robert P says, hello, Joe and Danny. Just to check the sugar, and it was 94. No ice cream tonight. See, he's doing good. Not like Danny, 170 something.
Oh, wait a minute, Robert P. Hello, how's your sister doing? I got her in my mind.
Yeah, you see, I forgot to ask. Thanks a lot. Told you I'm not feeling good. I can't even think straight. See, George says you're all right, Danny. See?
Yeah, I love George. Yeah.
So a few days ago on Rachel's stream, someone showed a screen grab of you two guys. They were admiring Danny's railroad painting. Well, Danny told me about that.
There's a guy named Marty that goes on Rachel's. I don't know where he lives. I don't know where he lives. Oregon, maybe Oregon. And I was watching the stream. You think I noticed the picture behind them, like the one I got? They had to bring it up. I heard the painter's name, and I looked, and Rachel brought a still of the Joe and Danny show with the train, of course, in the background. And Marty had the same painting. I thought this was one of a kind. This is not a silk screen. This is, you can see brush marks. This was done by hand.
I'm being serious. I think that's because a lot of people talking about that painting. Is it the artist Mio?
No, his name is Paul Dislexler.
No, wait a minute. No, hold on. I'm talking about, but that's the copy of it. But originally, it was done by Mio. You know who he is.
I have no clue. I don't collect art. You know, somebody gave it to me.
I'll tell you. His first name is Jack. You know,
Jack, yes?
No, his artist name is Meoff.
Meoff what?
His first name's Jack.
I don't get it.
You don't get it. Anybody else get it?
No, I don't think anybody gets it.
I don't think you get it. Say the whole name.
Say it again. Jack what?
I told you already his last name. Meoff.
Meoff. Jack Meoff. Yeah, okay, I got it now. Ha 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 ha. Hilarious.
Jeez, man, I tell you.
Anyway, that painting is called
the artist Hunt. Did you ever see Hunt?
Yeah.
His first name's Mike.
Mike Hunt.
See? The guy's cursing up a storm up here.
Anyway, this painting is called The Red Caboose. It's very, you can't tell, but it's very detailed. Like you see,
Yeah,
just,
Tim comment. Who cares what
you can make out the gravel. You can make it the gravel and the tumbleweed and the tracks and everything like that. You know, it's very detailed in person.
Well, wait a minute, Tim. You're not one of these guys that really believes it's okay to eat bad. You know the reason this is? You're right. You know, people are eating the worst shit ever, but living longer now. We know why they are, because the drugs. I believe, because the drugs are getting more pronounced. They take pills and things to keep them alive. Ice cream definitely will not make you feel better. Ice cream will make you feel worse physically and mentally. But during the time you're eating it, especially when it gets creamy on the side. Danny talked about this. Look, tell me, you know what I mean. What do you do with it, with the sides of the ice cream?
You go with a spoon in a carton to the edges, and you scoop it all the way around. That's where, of course, because you're holding it, it melts very quick, so it gets creamy. My wife puts ice cream in a microwave for about 10 seconds.
All of a sudden, my face looks really red.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. Joe, that's not good, Joe.
My hands are like white.
Yeah.
I feel fine with that. Oh.
Don't get shit in your mind that you're going to get sick, because you'll get sick.
Looks more white than my face right now. What the hell's going on here?
All of a sudden, your face is bleached red, like that Odd Couple clip.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it won't make you feel bad, make you feel worse, but it'll feel better while it's going down. While you're for that time you're eating it, you feel better.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree. Soda's the worst, but I've been drinking a lot of it the past 3 weeks.
I haven't drank soda in years. Diet or regular. A regular Pepsi or Coke has 45 grams of sugar. 10 teaspoons is equal to 10 teaspoons.
Well, Robert P's talking like Danny now. It's the luck of the draw. Sometimes it's the luck of the draw, but there are people. Some people smoke and live to 100. Some people eat fruit and die young. But the thing is, are you going to take that chance? I'm not taking the chance.
I want to tell you something. It's all genetics. It's your makeup. Yes,
No,
it
it's not.
is.
We've talked about this 1,000.
Yeah,
I mean,
Steve.
sometimes it is. We've talked about this 1,000 times, and it never gets into that rock hard big head of yours. No matter how many times we talk about. My stepfather just had a birthday on August 8th. What's 1939 to now? I can't even think what that is. 86.
Whoa, Joe, you're doing good.
And everybody in his family dies in their 50s. And he didn't smoke and he didn't drink, took care of himself, exercised, and he's 86 now. Okay? So don't give me this genetic stuff. I mean, that's true to a point.
Yeah, it's true. Genetics.
No, it isn't.
Look at George Burns.
Put it that way.
George Burns was healthy. He was still working at 99 and smoked cigars every day. He didn't get no mouth cancer.
George Harrison's puffing away in the Beatles movies, and he died of cancer from smoking, he said, at 58. So go ahead, take your chance. I'm not taking it.
Wait a minute. The last live stream, Joe cut me off at the end because I went to Wikipedia in reference to Donna Summer. She was a non-smoker. If you go there, you'll see it, and it's even highlighted where you hit on there, and she was a non-smoker.
All somebody said is that they saw a picture of Donna Summer with a cigarette.
No, they said she was a non-smoker. Yeah. Even
well,
Andy
it doesn't matter.
Andy Kaufman died of lung cancer. He never smoked either.
With having the same discussion, but he admits to me that he sometimes says this stuff that he knows isn't true just to get a rise out of me. Because you can't, we've talked about this 117 times. Okay. Again, that is definitely true. That some people get it, they never smoke. But why take the chance? If you can't try to at least not get it.
Smoking is enjoyable. You don't know anything about that.
Damn right. You're damn right. I don't know anything about smoking. You're damn right and proud that I don't know a thing about it. Except what it does to me when in my family, coughing and shit in the car and stuff, and disgusting, hacking up phlegm and killing people. Okay? All I know is I love you say it's enjoyable. You mean to tell me you can't get enjoyment any other way? Listening to music, going out and amongst the flowers, having a nice fresh air day. The only way you can have a good time is smoking.
Yeah. Robert P. I'm glad your sister's doing better. She put on weight. Very, very good. Very good. What was I going to say?
Oh,
smoking is enjoyable. It's like anything else. You know what I mean?
It's ridiculous. People out there, that stuff burning into your fucking lungs.
Yeah. Hey, you live in a city with thousands and thousands of cars. You're breathing in carbon monoxide. I think I'm on the.
I'll do my example one more time. But here's the thing I get upset. The reason, because I tell Daniel he's the dumbest person you'll ever meet.
I'm afraid that stupidity always brings out the worst in me.
Stupidity?
Yes, stupidity.
I mean, I've told him a million freaking times this. When you drive your car, you drive a car, this is an analogy. And there's potholes. You try to steer away from the potholes so that you can get a safe ride, not lose a tire, not get in an accident, by avoiding the potholes. And when it rains, you turn on the windshield wipers so you can see that you don't crash, right? Now, still, you might accidentally hit a pothole. You might accidentally crash, even if you got the wipers on, but at least you got a better chance. You don't, hold on. And before anybody says this, I'm guilty right now the last 3 weeks. I admit it. I'm taking a chance. I went from a really perfect diet. As of August 3rd, I started cheating again, eating crap. I'm going to go back.
I want to tell you,
I'm rolling the dice.
Upstate New York, the roads here, you can't avoid potholes. They're all over. The left lane, the right lane, you can't miss.
He's got an answer for everything. So where he lives on the roads, you can't avoid the potholes. Therefore, the analogy that I'm using is totally moot. No, it's not moot.
And don't ever buy a car with low-profile tires because when they hit a pothole, you have a good chance of destroying that tire. The low profile, they're the worst tires. I don't know who invented that shit, but they're no good.
In my opinion, the guy that stabbed George Harrison definitely shortened his life. Well, that's what they think, and Danny says that too. But he wasn't doing, he was destined anyway.
When cancer is exposed to the outside air, it fuels it. You know what I mean?
Take it easy, Joe. This guy brings out the worst in me, stupidity.
And maybe he died of lung cancer, but it might have started someplace else. We don't know the facts. It could have started somewhere else in his body and metastasized, I think they call it, to his lungs. We don't know.
I'm sorry you feel like this, Tim. You really, we'll talk sometime on the side. Tim says, I've already lived long enough. I do as I please. Tim, you could be doing a lot more, my friend.
Yeah, Tim, you could do a lot. You could do a lot more. You know what I mean? We hope you live a long time. You know what I mean? You serve a purpose here. You're serving a purpose. We all serve some kind of purpose. You know what I mean? You might not think so, but we do. You know.
Exactly. But what again? Are you just as ridiculous as he is, despite having a diploma or a college degree? The bottom line is common sense says, but you can't help just breathe. Right now, I might be breathing something in here. I can't help that, but I can definitely help.
Yeah.
Lighten up a cigarette. You know.
Joe lives where I live in the country. It's very quiet here. There's a few houses around here.
Where the hell I live. I don't live in the city.
Yeah, you're basically. I hear the Long Island Railroad.
I don't live in the city.
You live in a city where there's thousands of cars. Don't bullshit me. Let me tell you something. You get a lot of carbon, especially those buses. The diesel, you're getting that carbon monoxide, and you're breathing that shit in with the cars.
Right. Right. I'll tell you one thing. Yeah.
Nobody's moving. The cars are not moving. Everybody's got the car running like that.
That's right, Einstein. You stupid fool. That's exactly right. And there's nothing I can much do about it. But I can do a hell of a lot about not smoking cigarettes like you do. You smoke.
Hey, I'm gonna smoke other things starting maybe next year. And listen. You could do. You say nothing you could do about it. Bullshit. You can move.
All right, just like that.
It's very easy as long as you got money that you never save.
It's not only about the money.
No, it's very easy to move.
Not only about the money. We have the money. If we wanted to move next week. We have the money. It's not just about the money. Got it right there in the retirement savings.
It's very easy, Joe. You just don't want to move. You like it there.
I don't know, but if you watch the film, you'll notice George smokes a hell of a freaking lot compared to the others. Yeah, Robin's not picking up pizza unless she pays for it.
Yeah, she had a slice of pizza the other day. She couldn't eat it. She threw it out.
All right, this is interesting. Put a pack of Oreo Thin Mints. Oh, yeah, those are good. But
Oreos. That cream in the middle, right? For a diabetic, that's like arsenic. That's pure sugar.
You want to know, but you don't care. By the way, this says it all. I think even if smoking was healthy, it would still be an obnoxious and disgusting habit. An offensive habit.
No, that's a matter of opinion. It's a matter of opinion. You know what I mean?
You just heard mine.
There's nothing like a sexy girl with a Tiparillo in her mouth.
Danny's brain. One day they're going to leave Danny's brain to science.
Yeah, sure.
85. I want to be at least 90.
I'm never gonna make it there. I'm not even joking. I'm not gonna make it.
I believe it. I believe you.
No way. I only got 35% of my kidneys at this point.
I believe you. You abuse you.
You know what I mean?
Can't talk because in the last few weeks I've done this. I've abused myself. So there you go.
Yeah, sure. Heavily.
Yes, it is the greatest show ever. I don't understand you, Marcus. I'm admitting it. I said here several times, man, that I'm doing it bad now. I went out of my way to cover myself. I said I'm doing bad right now. I'm driving myself to my own grave right now, potentially, because I'm not taking care of myself. It's been 3 weeks.
Marcus. The only thing I can say, Marcus, is I love you, bro. Remember that.
Yeah.
If you're on my side or not, it doesn't matter.
Partner says he can't drink, eat what he wants, smoke, or he was wondering what pleasures left in life. I've had to find other hobbies.
That's it. It comes a point you're not supposed to smoke because it's bad for you. You can't eat what you want because your stomach can't handle it anymore, or you're a diabetic. It comes a point where you can't screw no more. You can't have sex. So what's the point? And then a lot of people, they can't hear anything. They can't listen to music. So what's the point of being here? There's no point.
I had Snickers yesterday. Yeah.
Snickers is good. It's got caramel, peanuts, chocolate.
You're lucky that I tell a lot about myself. Not everything, but tell about when I was eating my Hershey's candy bar yesterday.
First of all, this is Joe, okay? He was in a grocery store the other day. I don't know the name of it. It's not important, but okay, you go over there. Instead of going to 7-Eleven and paying $3 for a candy bar, you go into the supermarket. They have them by bags, okay?
I'm not a cheapskate, Amy.
Wait a minute. It's not a question of being cheap, okay? It's a question to have brains. You know, they have bags of candy, you know, with Mr. Good Bar, Hershey's chocolate, you know, little ones, you bite size. They have the same thing.
I know what he's trying to say. You save money that way. I'll save you time, folks. But the bottom line is this. What about when you're in your car driving? You have no intention of eating anything. You know, I'm in the mood to have something, and there's 7-Eleven right here. You go into 7-Eleven. You don't wait till the next day to go to the grocery store. And not only that, if you do what Danny said, if you buy stuff and have it like in the refrigerator or whatever, have it waiting for when you want it at home, right? You said you buy a lot more for cheaper. That's going to encourage me. That's going to encourage me to do it every day because it's there every day.
No, you got to have willpower. You got.
I asked you to tell the story.
Wait. I want to tell you something. I found a bag of marshmallows. They're not campfire. Campfire marshmallows are the best, okay? I found a bag of marshmallows. They're large ones. I don't like the miniature. It's a waste of fucking time. Yeah. So I says, well, let me see what a serving is. 5 is a serving. They're pure sugar. You eat 5 marshmallows, your sugar's going to go up. But for some reason, it doesn't stay up too long. So I folded the bag back and I put it back in the same spot. Robin doesn't know I opened the bag of marshmallows. It's probably for our grandchildren. But I ate the marshmallows. I'm not supposed to. And Joe didn't tell you one thing. When he was talking to me on the phone.
Before he tells you this story, like he's broke some news like behind my back. Ooh, he lied. He kept your secret from you. I asked you about 3 minutes ago. Tell them the story of what happened when I was eating the chocolate yesterday. This is what you're about to tell me. Say, Joe didn't tell you this. This is what I wanted you to tell me 3 minutes ago.
I'm talking to Joe, and all of a sudden he goes, "Oh shit! I'm chewing a piece of my tooth." Right? So I said to Joe, "Did you swallow the candy?" He goes, "Yeah." Why don't you check in your mouth and pull out the piece that's hard there that you thought was your tooth? Because maybe it was a manufacturing error, mistake. You know, because parts of the machines they break it and go into products.
It could have been because I don't notice that. I don't notice anything different, but I don't want to talk too much stuff here. But the bottom line is, it was just little like grindy pieces of tooth, like not a big not a big chunk of tooth, like little sandy pieces of teeth.
So now a piece of candy you pay $1.50 for. Now when he goes to the dentist, that bar of candy is going to cost him $50 or $60 or $100.
I got better teeth than you, Danny.
No, my teeth don't crack like yours.
What are you talking? Oh, well, you told. I'm not going to get into all the things you told me. Too personal. Yeah, we did this a long time ago. It was through the roof. It was 107. It was almost 180.
He's lying. It wasn't through the roof.
It was 170 something.
That ain't bad. That's good.
I basically did all fruit diet while camping last week and hiking. Lost only 4 pounds. One burger gained back. One burger the last day gained back 2. Look, I don't know what to say anymore.
Yeah, the body's funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Billy.
Yeah, he probably eats a fluffernutter sandwich.
No, believe it or not, it's marshmallow, But I can't stand that stuff with peanut butter making a sandwich.
I haven't had that since I was a kid. That was great. A fluff. Maybe I'll have one tomorrow. When Anthony comes over tomorrow after his sandwich, I'll buy a fluffernutter.
Yeah, I believe it. I'll show me a picture tomorrow morning. In the inbox of Facebook, the jar of that fluffernutter shit. That's garbage.
Yeah, see, it says, Danny, do what willpower is really good for: quitting smoking.
I'm telling you, nicotine is the most addictive element on earth. It's easier. I haven't done it. It's easier to stop heroin than it is to stop smoking cigarettes. Very addictive.
Yeah, V8 it's vegetables taste. It tastes like different vegetables.
No. I'm just thinking about this shit. I want to puke. No.
Because he wants, you know what he wants? He wants marshmallows. He don't want V8.
Yeah, I like marshmallow. I'm gonna have another 5 after the show.
Danny doesn't believe that vegetables are good for you.
I eat a lot of vegetables. Nobody
You
likes
are a vegetable.
no, somewhat. Nobody likes Brussels sprouts. I love them.
I love them. I especially like them if they're cooked.
Yeah, that's they gotta be cooked. They look like little
You don't have to. I like them raw too.
And on TV today, broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, stuff like that. Colon cancer fighters. Those vegetables. I eat vegetables every day. Every day.
Yeah, right. You are a vegetable.
I gotta have my bread. If I can't have my bread, I might as well not be here anymore.
You don't have to have your bread. Take it from me. I went like months without bread.
I'm Italian. There's nothing like bread.
Oh, give me a break in Italian.
All right, I want to show you something. Oh, okay. I want to show you something. It's very important. Very important. Very important.
Don't take your pants off, Danny.
No, I ain't gonna do that. Someday.
Why does everybody buy those Croc shoes? What the hell is that about? I don't understand that.
They're popular. Kids like them.
Yeah, but I don't just buy whatever's popular. I wear what I want to wear. I still do my hair like the 70s. I still wear monster shirts. I don't care.
Okay, I want to show you something, okay? Talking about eating, okay? I just started thinking about it, my mouth's watering. This is the best stuff you can eat.
Blue cheese is disgusting.
Hey, I want to show you something, okay? You see the cheese?
Oh my God.
Okay? What that greenish blue is mold.
Right, the mold you take off your bathtub, right?
That makes the mold. This mold is delicious. I love it.
I hated blue cheese. I got buffalo wings one day, and they put blue cheese on it. It was the worst taste ever.
I tell you, it's something delicious. Delicious. A lot of people don't know that, but that's what it is. That gives it the flavor.
Yeah, we should do a cruise ship. Yeah. One day I'm the only guy that doesn't drink coffee in the world. I'm gonna get into that one day.
Talking about coffee, that's another thing. I average close to 3 pots a day, but it's decaf.
What is with the world? The world's got to have their coffee.
I
Doesn't
love
matter who you are, whether you have a great body, whether you have a lousy body, whether you're thin, fat, short, tall, male, female, whether you're somebody who's an athlete or a slob, everybody's got to have coffee. They don't. They just can't live without it.
It's got antioxidants in it. Coffee is very healthy for you. It's good for your heart.
Yeah.
Like that. What do you call that stuff? Red Bull. What do you call those energy drinks? But dangerous for you. Don't look at the caffeine. If you see 400 milligrams of caffeine, there's a lot of people end up in a hospital because your heart rate goes up. Pretty much, and you get the heart palpitations. You know what I mean? Stay away from those energy drinks. Don't drink that stuff. They make it, but doesn't mean it's good for you.
Yeah, coffee's the biggest addiction, man. People can't stop their coffee, man.
Yeah, Brussels sprouts are very healthy. No energy drinks. Don't drink that shit.
I drink zero coffee, and there's lots of us. Yeah, my upstairs neighbor was having a fight with his wife, and he's always yelling, and both of them are yelling all the time. And all I got to do is if I go over to the corner, I put my ear against the wall, I can hear it all. I can hear it even if I didn't have my ear there, but it's better. So I could hear it, and he said, "All you do is smoke cigarettes. All day. They better not be smoking up there. I never see her go out to have a cigarette. Okay, don't smoke in my freaking apartment complex when it's coming down through the.
Yeah, it comes out of your receptacles. You know where a receptacle is?
Yeah, your receptacle.
What is it?
Yeah, I get the idea. It's irrelevant. It comes down. Okay. But the
Yeah,
bottom line says all you do is drink. How many Red Bulls do you drink a freaking month, man? You drink like she lives on Red Bulls and cigarettes. Oh, his wife.
Okay, I want to teach you something. A receptacle
Danny's cranky, or I made him cranky.
is an outlet that you plug stuff in your wall. That's called a receptacle.
Okay.
You'd be surprised how smart I am.
Yeah. I would be surprised.
I like Tim Allen's comment. To me, coffee brewing smells like a burning swamp.
It's not. I do like the smell of coffee. I'll give you that.
Nothing like the smell of coffee in the morning when Robin makes it. It goes into my bedroom. It drifts in there like that. Like that, I get up right away. Boom.
I get my caffeine with chocolate. Yeah. You wait and see. You're going to be eating your fucking words when I get back to September. I'm back on the wagon big time. I'm making all my videos. You see me going down. You see me go down 40, 50. Then you'll see. No, I don't do iced coffee.
As much as I love coffee, no iced coffee. I don't drink it like that. Or no cappuccino, no different vanilla cream or all those flavorings. 2% milk with my coffee, no sugar. That's the way I drink it.
I remember the episode of All in the Family. Mike and Gloria at night they're having a fight in the bedroom, and Archie gets up out of bed. He puts a glass to the wall. He's listening, and Archie goes. Edith goes, Archie, I don't think you should be listening like that. And he goes, it's the best way to listen. With it to a glass like that. And then Mike's like, stop listening in there. And Archie goes, what'd you say? And Meathead goes, I said stop listening. Boom, boom, boom. He bangs the wall at Archie's ear. Ah, jeez.
Funny stuff. Good show.
Pot roast. You could keep pot roast is like cooked cardboard.
Now I'm taking my pills.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. The guy lives on pills. I don't want to hear about it. Well, you gotta. He thinks he needs these pills. He doesn't need them.
Oh yeah, I need them.
I gotta put up that cartoon of you with the pills going all over the place.
Yeah, but you made a mistake. That Shelby, that Lola.
He eats them like it's candy. You know, he
I
eats pills like people have M&Ms.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you pop pills like people pop M&Ms.
No. I take 2 in the morning, 2 at night.
Yeah, I drink black tea, but the black tea that we have just happens to be decaffeinated. You know, she buys it that way.
You want to drink green tea. That's what you want to.
Green tea bothers me. I know it's supposed to be good for you.
Even better, you know what's great for your stomach? Ginger tea. Ginger is very. I live with a Chinese girl for 10 years. Okay, and she used to buy ginger root, cut it up.
Wow.
What the fuck you do that for? I'm talking. Jesus Christ.
You live with an Asian girl.
Yeah. Robin knows her very well. Very well.
See, Tim Allen says I'm the same age as Joe, and I take 0 pills a day, and I intend to keep it that way. See, he knows that you can control to a large extent.
Wait a minute, Tim, don't talk too fast, because as soon as you start talking, the following week, the week coming, you got to take pills. So just shh, be quiet. I'm glad you don't take no medicines.
See, it gets me. You, Marcus. The thing about you is you try so hard to have a gotcha moment at me that you always come up wrong. Like you're saying here, for example, you say, Joe, I'd love to hear your weight loss redemption arc, but there's no guarantee you'll even have a Mayo Logos Mondays channel then to report on. We know how you can get LOL. Well, I know you're playing around, but the thing is, if I didn't have that channel, I'd report it on my main channel, Mr. Mayo, or I do the weight loss thing on the movie channel. But I'm still going to do it. But I know what you're saying. I've changed my mind. Yeah, Ginger Lynn. Oh, she was freaking. What a porn star she was. Ginger Lynn. She was one of my favorites.
You see, Joe watches porn. See that?
That was old.
Yeah, that was old. You're old now, so it must be.
I remember all of the old stars I used to like. Vanessa Del Rio.
But the filming is a lot different now. It's more.
Seika.
What?
Seika.
Sega. I don't know. I don't know Sega.
Joe, I thought you were big on your reporting on that type of stuff for movie channel. You mean I don't know what we're talking about. The bottom line is, nice try, but I'm not hiding anything. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that was what you were implying. No. Oh, jeez, let me just, huh? Wait a minute, dear little girl, huh?
Is that door still open? The mosquitoes are going to come in here.
I don't understand why it says I only got 30 battery status. It's going faster than it used to do when I was here. It says battery status 38% remaining. Oh, 1 hour and 32 minutes. That means I got an hour and 32 minutes left. That's more than I need. Yeah, there is one porn movie that he likes. It's called Two Girls, One Cup. That's what Danny likes.
No, I never seen that. That's disgusting shit.
Literally. Anyway, enough of that. Daddy, I'm tired. I don't know. It's Tuesday nights here, man. It's a drag. I got to drive home. Ooh. I usually get home in 50 minutes, 5-0.
Yeah, and get to, Lola's here, but I don't know where baby is.
He's in there.
Yeah.
But coming here, it could take an hour and a half sometimes. Coming here. Yeah, we'll see if I do that or not. I don't know if I'm gonna. It depends how it goes. Maybe I'll talk about it. I don't know if there's anything worth talking about. I hope my review ain't going to be about a bunch of noisy people in the theater with their phones on. I hope that's not going to be my review.
Yeah, you'll get some that scream and stuff like that.
Yeah, Robin Swill. She says sweet nothings to me. Yeah. I got a real chance for Robin if I wanted.
You know, Joe, you're freezing up. Do you know that? Or am I? Did I freeze?
Hello, everybody.
Did I freeze at all?
I don't think I'm freezing up.
Yeah, you freeze every once in a while.
Does anybody else notice that? Honestly, no, don't just bust my chops. Just I think people would be saying something. Do you have Disney Plus, Danny?
No, I do not.
Yeah, you don't have. Look at me. I only wanted it for like one night or whatever, or 3 nights back in 2021. I kept it for 4 years, even though I didn't watch it.
You see how intelligent Joe is? He just told you how intelligent. Okay, he wanted it for Get Back or something like that. Get Back, that 6 hour, 8 hour Beatles thing. And he's so lazy. He never watched it after that. And he's so lazy to cancel it. So he paid for 4 years for nothing. Money out the window.
Well, you never know if I was going to want to. By the way, I did. Shut up. I did occasionally watch stuff, by the way. It's not true that I watch nothing, but I admit that I don't practically never watched anything.
Yeah, there you go. Same difference. You could have saved
the bottom line is you say it's stupid. Maybe it sounds stupid. I guess it is in a way, but the bottom line is that I actually am happy. I don't care about spending money. You make money your life. Every time you talk to this guy about anything, it's about money. How much was it? How much? Oh, you know how much that cost? Oh, what? Candy. We're talking about the candy, and he goes, "Oh, you know what? He goes into 7-Eleven when he can get it cheaper from a supermarket."
That's right.
I'm not even thinking.
I told Joe, you might as well open your window every morning, throw $15, $20 out on the lawn. Maybe some kid will find it. You
right.
know,
What are you
when
going to do with yours? Nothing. You
or
do
when
nothing.
you put someone on your roll of toilet paper, okay, fives
Right,
and tens,
exactly. Right.
every
And what are
time
you doing with it? When you die with all your money that you didn't use in your life, you basically flushed it down the toilet too.
it doesn't matter because spending money is not an enjoyment for me. My health is what I enjoy.
Oh, get out of here. Your health. Then why you're in such bad health? You said it yourself. Your kidneys are shot.
Well, I'm enjoying now because I know I won't be here too much longer. You know.
Oh, you're going to outlive all of us.
You know.
Yeah, I can't stand laggy live streams. That's right. Yep. He has Oasis toilet paper. Perfect. Liam Gallagher's face.
I got Beavis and Butthead toilet paper. I showed it once.
By the way, there's a commercial where they're coming back again. Oh, give me a break. You see the commercial? They're coming back with new ones. Get out of here.
No.
They think they're going. This shows you how shot we are today, man. You know, and everything's got to be about sex. They have a commercial. It's like they think they're going to a sperm bank in the commercial, and it's at ATM machines, and then they're going to leave a sample in the ATM machine or something. I'm like, well, you get out of here. Can't you write anything that's not about that? And then meanwhile, that was a commercial in between 2.5 Men, which is a good show, I admit, but yet no sex. You can't write anything else. The Honeymooners made all that stuff with no sex. The Honeymooners, I Love Lucy.
I love Lucy.
You can't write about anything else, man.
I love Lucy. How about you?
Yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't.
It's all over.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, when we drive home tonight, let's see, we leave here about 9:30. We get home about 10:20. I might stop at 7-Eleven on the way home.
Yeah, I'll pick up a pizza, one or two.
No. Maybe a Snickers or two.
Yeah, it's a good candy bar.
Yeah, but the problem is now I'm sleeping and lying down when I sleep instead of sitting up, so that's not good to eat that close to bedtime.
No, you get acid reflux.
That's right. Once in a while, Danny does know something.
You know, after you eat, first of all, you're supposed to 3 hours before you go to bed, stop eating. Okay, and if you do lay down upright, because if you lay flat, you got food in your stomach, the acid is going to start to creep up into your throat, and then you get that what they call heartburn, which is very unpleasant,
I don't think Danny will be Harvey. You mean his friend? His little friend? I know what his name is. Oh, man, I know the name. Come on, George. Come on, George. We're using this table. Yeah. That was remnants from when Robin was over.
Oh, God. This is going national.
I'm just kidding.
I heard of bed bugs. That's what I heard.
How come I'm not getting bit by bed bugs? If they're
You're talking about it in a movie chat. What are you talking about?
I know I did, but they ain't bed bugs.
Oh, you're lucky. You know how much it costs you to get rid of them?
Right. See, right away. Money. How much it costs? How much it costs?
It costs you about $1,500 to $2,000 to get rid of them.
All you think of is money, man. It's bad.
Because they gotta freeze your whole house. They use a gun that freezes them solid. Soon as it's them like that, because you can't use poisons, and then you gotta throw your mattress out because they multiply like hell.
Yeah, we know all about this stuff, Daddy. Who cares?
How come in 2 hours you never have to get up and go to the bathroom?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
This is me, Lola. This is a Lola.
No dog.
You want to see Lola?
I'll take you right off the screen. I got it ready right here.
That's a good thing. Look at my Shelby girl. You love Shelby?
Shelby's okay.
Shelby's good. Not my Shelby. Where you going, Shelby? All right, you stay there.
Well, I think the zest is gone to the show. Ugh.
Zest?
I'm tired of these things. I get these notices here that say your device needs to install updates. Just select the time. I keep doing that every week. I mean, you know, it should be like every 6 months or something. We went to India in 1990. Well, that's right there. I could see. What's the problem? Someone wrote on the wall of my hotel, "Danger, bed bugs." I slipped on the floor.
Oh shit!
Wow.
You know what I see? Yeah, there's a fly in the United States now. It's a little larger than a regular house fly that burrows into animals, and the larvae starts eating the animal's flesh and stuff like that. So they have to check the cattle, make sure there's no open wounds, because this fly lays eggs in there, and the larvae eats the living flesh. You know.
Leave it to Danny to be disgusting.
I seen it on the news today. It's in the United States. It's
And
like
gloom and doom. What does it do to people?
well, you could die. You could die. You know, the, the the fly gets in there, lays eggs, and it starts eating the larvae starts eating the flesh. You know, and in other countries they got what they call the bot fly, botfly. It does the same thing. It's large though. It burrows into you, and all of a sudden it's like aliens. You have this thing that comes out of you. You know, disgusting. They showed it one time on. I seen it on a computer. You know, bot fly. We don't have them here in the United States. How much does it cost to get rid of those flies? Yeah, I don't know.
Danny can't read. You got to remember that.
No. Yeah, I know. Tim Allen is joking. It's not too many of them. Fly swatter. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I think it's running out of steam. This thing.
I'm tired. I should be in bed in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know, man. You sleep early. I'm just
I
like
don't go to bed late.
I don't like late streams like this.
Yeah. There's no comments.
So you were worried. Oh, you know who's going to be here? Are there going to be people we don't know and stuff? Everybody's here.
Amazing. You know, usually there's names I never seen before. You know, but yeah, my wife went to see my brother today at the hospital. He's got pneumonia.
Oh boy, you had a busy day.
Yeah, it's not even. I'm not even joking about it, you know, because they put a needle in to drain his lungs, and then he took it out, and his lungs are starting to build up with water again. And I really don't think he's going to be around too much longer. It's the only brother I got. He's 78 years old, you know, and he has congestive heart failure, which makes it worse. That heart problems is what's causing pneumonia because.
How do you get all these problems though?
He's 78 years old.
No. He's 78 years old. I can name a whole bunch of people that are freaking 78 don't have that problem.
Yeah, and there's plenty of people around the world. Out of the 325 million people in the United States, a lot of them, they get very ill at 50 and die. 40.
Danny, you're so backwards in what you're thinking.
Anyway,
the bottom line is your brother, you've told me, is the way he lived his life, he's now paying for it, right?
Oh, he lived in all. I
feel sorry for the guy. Not like I'm happy. I'm just saying.
He's on the couch all day because he can't walk. He's a fall risk. He can't walk. He can't walk that well. You know, he's very weak because of his heart.
Why are you telling me this? I'm not interested in your life story.
What do you want, Baba? Anyway, that's the story.
That's what I do. I definitely, first of all, I definitely stay young at heart. No doubt about that. Except that I'm a curmudgeon. Rather than that, I watch Godzilla movies for God's sake. I see. Like Mr. Mayo. I see what you say. Yeah, say he's got to be more like me. That's right. That's right.
Thank you. Yeah.
They're off. Can you hear crickets here? Because they're off.
I got them right outside. I hear a whole bunch of them out here.
Sure.
And during the day, we got the cicadas, the locusts.
What?
Cicada. They call it cicada.
You don't even know how to say them.
They come out of the ground every 7 years.
Yeah, we know that. But why are you saying you're not pronouncing it correctly?
I don't know how you pronounce it. People know what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter.
I wonder if Tim Allen wants to come up here.
Yeah, give me a break.
Tim, you want to come up here? Let me know. I'll shoot you a link.
Come up here, Tim, so we can pick on you a little bit.
Yeah. Let's see how Tim can give a lot of convictions what he's saying when he's on the air. I think he can.
So
about 5 minutes. About 5 minute drive. Or 10. 5 or 10 minutes. He says I could come up, I guess. All right. So let's do this.
I can take a break. Go have a cigarette.
What did you say?
Grab me a cigarette.
You're still smoking, huh? After what we talked about, you're driving right into that pothole. Well, if you can smoke and drive into the pothole, tomorrow I can have ice cream and drive into the pothole.
Hey, anybody here?
Wait a minute, I'm trying to do this copy paste link. So why does this happen? I got it on paste. It doesn't want to come up. I'm doing it and trying it. I got the right click, paste. It's not working.
Giant rabbits. Yeah, we got rabbits here. Sometimes we don't. Like there's summers where we don't see them, and then others they come around.
I'm pressing my finger down on it. What is this? There it is. God damn. Yeah, I love where everything is. Everything's here. Great.
Robin? Yeah. Baba wants to go into bed. You hear him? He thinks I'm going to come in there. Yeah, I told you my dog.
Yeah, the dog dictates when it's time to go to bed for this grown man.
He's like an alarm clock. Soon as he sees the darkness, he jumps off the couch. He wants to go out. He goes out. I want him to come back here. He does. He goes in my room. And starts barking. I go in there. I pick him up, put him on the bed, thinking that he's going to be quiet. I give it 5 or 10 minutes. Then he'll start barking, and he won't stop.
You gotta leave Eddie a message. Hold on a minute.
He won't stop.
Eddie, I'm leaving Annie a message. Will you be quiet for a minute? Yeah, Annie. Listen, I'm on with Danny on live. Yeah, listen. Tomorrow when you come over, I was thinking maybe I'll get some kind of lunch. We'll get something to get at the pizza place or something. All right. And after that, who knows? Maybe I'll have a veal parmesan hero just to piss Danny off. And then after that, I'll go and get myself some Turkey Hill. All right. See you tomorrow.
Joe, that was a fake call. Don't bullshit me. That was a fake call.
A fake call? All right, let's find out if that was fake or not, shall we?
Yeah, I want Anthony's phone number. I want to call him.
Wait a minute. Don't worry. We got Tim there. I'll let him up in a minute. But first, I got to play this. How you find it? Here you go. You ready? I'm leaving Andy a message. Will you be quiet for a minute? Yeah, Andy. Listen, I'm on with Danny on live. Yeah, listen, tomorrow when you come over, I was thinking maybe I'll get some kind of lunch. We'll get something to get at the pizza place or something. All right? And after that, who knows, maybe I'll have a veal parmesan hero just to piss Danny off. And then after that, I'll get myself some Turkey Hill. All right? See you tomorrow. All right?
I still don't believe it. If I would have heard a response from Anthony, then I'd say it's legitimate.
So you don't believe that I could weaken and eat crap? Is that what you're saying? You don't believe I'm going to do it? You should believe it.
You're going to eat crap. You know what I mean?
Well, go ahead.
Tim takes no crap.
Well, Tim is here now, so now he could take over some of this
Yeah, well,
nonsense.
I don't spend all my money on cigarettes, Tim. It maybe
You do.
$200 a month.
Did you hear him say he wants to go out and have a smoke?
That's a lot of money.
Not for me. Not for me. It's not a lot of money for me.
I don't think I spend $200 a month on food. I'm pretty sure I don't.
Yeah, I know, Tim. You know, like, I bet you eat one meal a day.
He's telling everybody he does.
Yeah, one meal a day. Yeah, he doesn't require a lot of food.
Yeah, but he eats a huge meal.
I don't. I just think it's funny that Danny's sure the ice cream will kill you, but cigarettes are fine. I find
That's why.
Yeah, wait a minute. There's no sugar in cigarettes or carbohydrates.
No, there's only cancer.
But also, look, I'll be fair.
Other than that, they're fine.
Wait a minute,
It's
I'll
fine
be fair.
to fill your body with smoke. Your body wants it.
Yes, well.
But wait a minute, sugar feeds cancer.
So they say.
Well, it does.
I believe cancer could be cured, but they don't want
any kind of food feeds cancer.
You might have to have Tim on here every time we do a show.
Like anything else does.
They don't want there's too much money to be made. They can cure it. They don't want
That's what
to.
I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Well,
they don't want to.
Don't get me involved in that, but it's all big pharmacy, and big pharmacy makes money by keeping people alive, not by curing anybody, but by keeping them alive as long as they can. That's where the money is, and that's.
One treatment of chemotherapy is about 10 grand. One treatment. No, it's not 30,000. I heard it's between $10,000 and $15,000.
Wow.
A lot of money.
Yep. Yeah. You get cancer, you lose everything. You own a home and stuff like that. Everything could be gone.
That medical insurance.
No.
I don't own anything. You're not going to take anything from me.
No. That's not treatment because every insurance got a cap. In other words, they might cover you up to 500,000 or $1 million, and after that, it's your problem. If you don't have the insurance, they drop you. Every insurance got a cap, what they call cap. The maximum amount of insurance that you have. And look.
What's that?
I told
Is that
you.
blue cheese? That stuff. You might as well look at that. Let me get a close up. I'm going to blow that up. Let me see that.
You can't go in your basement and lick the walls.
Where'd you get that from? Your basement corner? Your basement cracks? What the hell is that crap?
They call it crumbles. That's what they call it. It's to put on your salad, you know.
It's garbage.
It's delicious, man. You don't know what the hell you're missing.
I know what I'm not missing. I freaking had it and I hate it.
On. I love the blue cheese.
He loves it.
My dogs even like it. They love it. But you're not supposed to give your dog cheese because they can have digestive problems. That
Look, it's a dog, for God's sake.
You know what I like?
Dogs will eat their own poo too. Just saying. Judge things by what a dog likes.
Dogs only eat their own shit if they're lacking some nutrients in their body. So they eat shit to make.
Your dog will eat you. If you die in there, your dog's going to eat you. He doesn't want to hear that. Did you hear what I said? Tim, I tell you, man, it's rough, man.
I don't know how you eat that.
I love it.
Grody. Okay, it's a beautiful day. I'm ready for bed. Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be there, dear. I'll join you soon.
Blue cheese is the best.
Yeah, baby.
And I read the label: no carbohydrates, no sugar, 0.
Yeah, just mold.
Yeah,
Oh,
just mold, just bacteria.
This bacteria is real.
I'm getting my daily dose of penicillin.
Just to
I'm
make
allergic
it
to penicillin.
salmonella. That's all. That's all there is.
Hey, I might have to have Tim. Tim, you're never able to come on in the morning when we do an early show,
No.
but you can come on this time. This might be good. We could look at that. Look at the glare of Danny's head, man.
Yeah, I know. Any hair. But yeah, we enjoy Tim Allen. You know, always.
Sure.
I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Ramogo? Ramoga?
Yeah, I think it's Romoga.
Ramoga? I lived in Buffalo for 10 years. So yeah, I'm a little bit of a Bills fan. I'm not really any football fan, but the Bills, like if I had to be one.
Okay. David, what do you mean? Oh no, blue cheese. Oh yes.
It's horrible. It's garbage.
Oh, it's good for you. I've been eating that for years. It never killed me. You know, it's like antibiotics. You know what I mean?
It just killed your kidneys.
I've been eating McDonald's for years. That hasn't killed me either.
Oh, now you go after Tim for eating McDonald's. I'm thinking of having something after this. That salad wasn't enough. I had a salad at 6:00.
Oh, time to eat again. As soon as you get out.
Yeah, well, for 5 months I stopped eating it at 6. That was it.
He was supposed to have pancakes this morning, but he turned them down, you know.
I wasn't supposed to have pancakes this morning. I may have pancakes to Jaws morning at IHOP. That'll be the last finale. And maybe when I'm sitting there watching Jaws, just for the last hurrah, I'll have like candy like at theater.
Yeah.
I like Junior Mints.
Nah. One or two, and then after that, I get tired of them.
That's a cigarette treat. You coughing again?
Even, yeah, I need something to drink. Even York's peppermint patties, yeah. You know, I can eat 1 or 2, and then I'm not crazy about mint and chocolate, you know. Other than Turkey Hill ice cream, that's pretty good.
Oh, man. Tomorrow, I don't know what movie should we watch, me and Anthony? I'll be a wise guy now. Yeah, I think he wants to watch the Rock Hudson movie called Seconds. It's a good movie. Wednesday is a movie day. Yeah, blue cheese will make you cough and choke.
Yeah, no, I got another drink here. Well,
Me cough and choke. I can tell you that one.
I'd rather have Limburger. Yeah, you have all the plastic. All that plastic that's killing you.
Yeah. They say people use a credit card every week. A plastic, microplastic. Never leave water out in the sun. Like you have a case of water, don't leave it out in the sun because the plastic will bleed. Although they changed the plastics, but plastic is a petroleum product. Remember that, okay? If anything causes cancers, that's a carcinogen. Is anything that's petroleum product, you know. So don't leave it in the hot sun because it's not really good. Keep it in the
You
shade.
ever think about having a blue cheese smoothie?
You know what? You're giving me ideas there, David.
I would like to see that live.
Well, I don't have the ingredients other than blue cheese. But that blue cheese will go with sour cream, maybe some cottage cheese or ricotta. You know,
Make a smoothie that way one day for us.
maybe some heavy cream, a little bit of heavy cream, some ice cubes. I like it nice and cold, and put it in a blender. You know,
It's a good idea.
it's not the worst thing. Joe could tell you on the live stream. They're lost now, but I eat milk bones. The dog, you know, milk bones.
Yeah, I know. You weren't here when he ate his dog's biscuits.
Yeah, milk bones. Yeah.
Let's see the dog biscuit now. You got him handy?
I have to go get it.
God forbid you should exert yourself.
All right, you Tim, stay busy. I'll be back in 5 minutes or less.
Well, I think he's gonna show us his. Hang around, folks. You can see Danny eat dog biscuits. I mean,
Well, if he
really.
likes blue cheese, he probably likes dog biscuits too.
Yeah, I'm giving him a good laugh. I really think that's what should happen. I think he should make I like that idea, blue cheese smoothie. Just take ice cubes and throw them in with some sour cream.
I don't like sour cream. I don't like blue cheese. I don't like anything like that.
What's your favorite food? We never talked to you about food.
I'm not a foodie, obviously, but I don't know. Probably pizza.
Oh, good.
You know, probably, you know, but I'm not a big foodie, so you know. I eat what I eat to survive. I don't eat to eat.
Well, I hope I definitely hope, Matt Stickman, you're going to get a chance to see it. I definitely hope. I hope he's really going to get some dog biscuits. I hope he's not just going to take a poop.
He probably went to bed.
Yeah, he's usually in bed by now.
You know, he was saying that he goes to bed. His dog tells him when to go to bed, and
yes, right,
to bed when it's dark out. So in the middle of January, does he go to bed at 4:30?
Yeah, could be. All I know is when the dog's ready, that's when he goes.
Jeez.
Let's see what's going on here on my comments. You know, Tim left me a couple of comments.
I'm coming back. Yeah, you know, with my dog making me go to bed is something new. It's a possibility in December I'll be going to bed at 4:30 at night.
Wait a minute. Put your camera. You got your dog biscuits there?
Yeah, sure.
Is this real? Look at this. This is real. Okay, everybody watch this. Because Matt Stickman said, I got to see this.
Oh, she's a hard as a rock.
Yeah. Ew.
Look at that.
I won't give my dog something I won't eat myself.
Is it good? What does it taste like?
A milk bone?
I don't know what a milk bone tastes like.
I tried them when I was a kid. They're awful.
Yeah, it probably has cow guts. Who knows? Maybe bones. Who the hell knows? But you know what? I like them. Low calorie, no carbohydrates or sugar. It's the best thing for you. Yeah.
I don't think so. Man, I'm still stuck here another 40 minutes. Holy cow. Actually, make that 50 minutes.
Maybe next time I'll down some hot pepper.
Oh, I love when you do that.
Hot sauce. That you'll see my face turn red instantly.
Mine's been red, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to you, Joe. I think your bumper.
Maybe it's the lighting in here. You're thinking since it got darker.
You didn't start out like that.
Maybe it's the lighting changes when the darkness coming in.
Well, I'll tell you about dog biscuits. They don't have
Danny,
many.
do you like Charlie Chaplin films?
No, it's too old. No. I only like there's a couple movies, but 1939 is The Wizard of Oz. That you know, those first of all, when I see those movies, like I told Joe, I see those movies that are 1930s, 40s. I look at the screen and I think, you know, everybody's dead. They're all gone. You know, that's why I think the most amazing invention on earth is film.
Me too.
I think it's the most fascinating thing that God gave us is the invention of celluloid. Can't beat it. You could take family movies and years later
That was a real thing. I actually wrote a book in film class about that. That was a real thing that happened in the 50s when people started getting television sets and they would have the late show and they would show old movies. That was the first time people really saw people that were dead moving around and talking, and it did actually freak them out for a little bit.
I got films of
seen that before.
I have Super 8 of my mother, my father. You know, they didn't hear no more.
Why are you telling me this? I'm not interested in your life story.
I see dogs that I used to have, you know, and it brings me back to, and it puts a smile on my face because it once was real, you know, film. The second thing will probably be television, even cable today. How electrical signal can come into your TV and convert into a picture, you know, when it hits the receiver, you know,
Let me talk for a minute. You know,
truly amazing.
Listen, idiot. I'm saying it because my screen as you talk is going dark, and the battery must be dying. It's never happened before. Battery saver is a battery saver. Battery saver is on. Consider plugging in your device.
Get a new computer.
This is great, this computer. But we started it early, for one thing. That's the mistake.
10 minutes. It was 10 minutes early. Come on, Joe. Come on. Make it sound like an hour.
Dummy. You know how many times I used this freaking thing and there was no problem with it? Give me a break.
Yeah, you know, Matchstick Man, yeah. I eat pedigrees. The wet food, you know what I mean? They got chicken with rice, turkey with rice, turkey, bacon, and what else? Turkey, bacon, and something else, and cheese.
That's a good way to end this discussion because I have to go.
If Danny ever invites me to dinner, I'm going to turn him down.
Yeah, but I know you are. I went. Me and Robert went on our honeymoon by Seneca Lake. Are you by Seneca Lake?
I'm not too. I'm an hour and 10 minutes away, something like that. Maybe a little.
I went in Corning Glass, and me and Robert made plates in Corning Glass. I was selling.
You're kidding.
And then we went to
half hour from Corning.
And then we went to the state park. You know, they take you up by bus, and then you walk all the way down. It takes like 2 hours. Beautiful, the state park. With all the water.
Yeah, that's I don't know, 45, 50 minutes for me.
Maybe an hour. They have
you know, I'm sorry. You came on here so late, Tim, that I got to go early, but the battery's dying here. So I think this might be a good time.
Keep talking until it dies.